We continue reading from Caitanya Caritamrita, Adi-Lila, chapter 3, text 99. Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So reading on Apani Shri Krishna Yadi Karena Avatar, Apane Achari Bhakti Karena Prachar. Advaita Acharya thought if Shri Krishna were to appear as an incarnation, he himself could preach devotion by his personal example. So as we've been reading what Advaita Acharya's mood was and why he was wanting Krishna to come. He wanted Krishna to come to preach devotion by personal example. That Krishna is the only one who will be able to show us how to engage in devotional service, how to reciprocate this love with Krishna that Krishna has so much for everyone. Because everyone has forgotten Krishna. Then what to do? How will they understand what's the truth? So he's calling the Lord for that. Nama vinu kali kale dharmana hi ar kali kale kaiche habe Krishna avatar. In this age of Kali, there is no religion other than the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. But how in this age will the Lord appear as an incarnation? So Advaita Acharya, he knows the Vedas. He knows that in Kali Yuga, the Yuga Dharma, the process of self-realization, the process of religion, the process of God realization is chanting the holy name. There is no other religion. Yeah, so in Kali Yuga, there is no other religion other than chanting the holy name of the Lord. This is what all the Vedas say. So we should take up this chanting the holy name of the Lord with enthusiasm, with faith, with determination that this is the religious principle. Give up all varieties of religion. That's what Krishna says. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. And in this age of Kali, how do we surrender to Krishna? By chanting the holy name. So, Shuddha Bhave Kariba Krishnera Aradhana Nirantara Sada Inye Kariba Nivedana. I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him in humbleness. So he's saying, how is Krishna going to come? How is this Yuga Dharma going to happen? How the Kali Yuga people are going to get delivered? What's going to happen? So he's saying, I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. And I shall constantly petition him in humbleness. So he's saying, I will constantly, continuously, I will tell Krishna, please come, please come. So how compassionate Advaita Acharya is and how much gratitude we should have towards him. That if he wouldn't have called the Lord, then how would we be chanting today? Hare Krishna. You know, how would we be chanting? He called Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Chaitanya came. Aniya Krishnera Karun Kirtana Sanchar Tabese Advaita Nama Safala Amar. My name Advaita will be fitting if I'm able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the movement of the chanting of the holy name. So now he's saying that my name Advaita. Advaita is going to be non-dual. Advaita means non-dual. That I'm going to induce Krishna to come, to begin this Yuga Dharma. He could have done it himself, Advaita Acharya. You know, he had the capability, but he follows the etiquette that Krishna comes and every yuga to establish the religious principle of that yuga. That's why he's called Yuga Avatar. Krishna has many Yuga Avatar where he comes in every age to say, okay, this is the process of religion in this age. So he came as Lord Chaitanya and told us the process of religion in this age is Harinam Sankirtan. So the non-dualist Mayavadi philosopher who falsely believes that he is non-different from the Lord is unable to call him like Advaita Prabhu. Advaita Prabhu is non-different from the Lord, yet in his relationship with the Lord, he does not merge with him, but eternally renders service unto him as a plenary portion. So now, what is a Mayavadi philosopher? What is their stance? That there is only Brahman, non-dual. There's only one Brahman, and I am that Brahman. So what is a Mayavadi? So now we can see falsely the words that are mentioned, falsely. So it's a false thing if we believe that I am that supreme Brahman, because, and that he believes that he's non-different from the Lord. That is a false claim. We are not the Lord. We are not the Lord, although we are Brahman, although we are soul, but we are not super soul. And because, and if, so what is said that because the Mayavadi thinks I'm God myself, then he's not able to pray to the Lord in humility, because he thinks I'm God myself. Why should I pray to God? I'm God. Who is Krishna? He is not God. Why should I pray to him? So that humility will not be there. And that what means is humility, for us to understand our true position. Humility does not mean artificially we try to say, oh, you're better than me, or you're better than me, or something. No, that's not true humility. True humility is to understand our real position. What is our position? Oh, I am not God. I am not God. I am not Krishna. I have an eternal relationship with Krishna. That is humility. So, Advaita Prabhu is non-different from the Lord. Why? Why is non-different from the Lord? Anyone? Does anyone remember? Neha, you're muted in case you're speaking.
Actually, he is the incarnation of Brahmaji and Vishnu Tattva. He's Vishnu Tattva and Shiva.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He
so
is
he's
incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadashiv. So because Mahavishnu is Lord Krishna himself, Mahavishnu is Karana Dakshai Vishnu. The Karana Dakshai Vishnu, so that's why he's called non-different from the Lord. Yet his mood is, I'm a devotee of the Lord. I do not want to enter into the Brahman effulgence. I do not want to sit in the Brahma Jyoti. I want to have a loving relationship with him. That's his mood, because it is even more sweeter. It is very sweet to see Krishna, to be with Krishna. His qualities are so sweet. So it's all attractive, and that's what a devotee wants to be. Devotee says, I don't want to just sit in the light and do nothing there. I can't see Krishna there. I can't speak to Krishna there. I cannot have a loving relationship with Krishna there. So what if I'm sitting in the Brahman platform? And that's the reason a devotee rejects that. What does he want? He wants to be with Krishna. He wants to have that loving relationship with Krishna, the reciprocal relationship. So this is inconceivable for Mayavadis, because they think in terms of mundane sense perception, and therefore think that non-dualism necessitates losing one's separate identity. So we never can give up our individuality. We can never give up our separate identity. That's just a myth. It is just a mental speculation. We can never ever give up. We can never not exist. We have a spiritual form. It is clear from this verse, however, that Advaita Prabhu, although retaining his separate identity, is non-different from the Lord. So Advaita Acharya, he is a separate person. He does not claim himself that I am that Brahman. No, he's a separate person. And even though he's a separate person, because he is an incarnation of Karana Dakshai Vishnu, he is non-different than the Lord. He has the same potency, because Krishna himself is Karana Dakshai Vishnu. Now it's amazing to us, wow, what's happening, Here is Krishna, then he becomes Mahavishnu. or Karnadakshay Vishnu. Then Karnadakshay Vishnu is coming as Advaita Acharya. And then Advaita Acharya is saying, I'm a devotee of the Lord. Because being a devotee of the Lord is so pleasing to the Lord himself. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous oneness with the Lord and difference from him. Conceivable dualism and monisms are conceptions of the imperfect senses which are unable to reach the transcendence because the transcendence is beyond the conception of limited potency. The actions of Sri Advaita Prabhu, however, give tangible proof of inconceivable non-dualism. One who therefore surrenders unto Sri Advaita Prabhu can easily follow the philosophy of inconceivable simultaneous dualism and monism. So this is the Achintya Beda Abeda Tattva, which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to speak us about. That what is that? Simultaneously one and yet different from God. We are simultaneously one and separate from the Lord. How is that? One with the Lord. How? Because we are his, we are same Satchid Ananda. Krishna is Satchid Ananda, we are Satchid Ananda. So we are same in quality and different how? Our size. We are not God ourselves, we are tiny. And Krishna is unlimited. So the example is given that we cannot compare the size of one drop of ocean to the entire ocean. The size is totally different, although both have the same composition of salt. If we see the chemical equation, the composition is going to be the same, but the size is totally different. Now, someone may say that, oh, but if you put the drop of ocean back into the ocean, then it becomes the ocean, then there is no difference. But then we have to speak of the thing that we are individual, we are conscious beings. The soul is conscious. It cannot never lose its identity. We can never lose our identities. The only thing we have to understand is I am not God. I am same like God in quality. I am soul. I am Satchidananda. Krishna is Satchidananda, but he is God and I am his eternal part and parcel. That is what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's unique contribution is to help us understand our true position. That's our position. Is that okay? Yes, no, maybe. Is Auntie Rashmi speaking or because it's on mute? So I'm not sure.
All okay.
Oh, all okay. So I hope I didn't confuse you all by this. But the idea is we are same in quality with Krishna. Krishna is Satchidananda, we are Satchidananda, but he is God and we are not God. We are tiny, infinitesimal. Our size is 1/10,000, the tip of a hair. And Krishna's size is that he's unlimited. So we'll stop here for today. For Sri Caitanya Caritamrita. Thank you so much for joining in. Sri Caitanya Caritamrita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.